Well, howdy there, commanders, engineers, and city planners. Uncle Jay here, back in Space Engineers, and you find me sitting on the insert couch. I got the DLC to work, and it was, let's just say it was my stupid fault. And, yeah, it's an idea I had the other day, building a wagon with the horses, and, yeah, it's ugly. I think I spent like 1 beer, maybe 2 beers on it, and it just didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it to. But yeah, this is my saddle world where we built all the ATVs here and whatnot, and the hover engines, and when the new DLC blocks first came out for automations and maniacs, automatrons, yeah, whatever. You're playing around with the boat here, the assault thingy, which never floats anymore. But let's turn these signals off because they're driving me crazy. So I was thinking we could make this better. Oh, it looks like my GPU temperatures are staying at 65. I've been having problems where my screen keeps going out blank, and it's I don't know if it's the cable in the back of the GPU or the GPU just not liking the new monitor. And yeah, so right now everything is working, and this is the 3rd attempt at recording this episode. I was working on episode 3 for the assault scavenger, but I spent 15 minutes trying to figure out to use the inset bed or the half bed, and yeah, I just gave up. But this is ugly as anything, and I don't like it. And I have a feeling that I'm just going to do something else completely different with it. But I had an idea, something that's been in my head for a while now, and I want to build a Cobra trouble bubble. And yes, that's G.I. Joe. When I was maybe 7, 8, who knows how many, 30-something years ago, plus. I got a Cobra trouble bubble. I was in the hospital for something, who the hell knows what, tonsils or who knows. But yeah, let's grab a mag plate here. Mag plate. I'm not going to be using the horse. And I gotta think about how I want to start this, because we're gonna use these new thrusters, not for the up, just for like the side and back and forth and whatnot. We're not gonna need these. We're not gonna need this. We're not gonna need this. We might need that. And I think the only cockpit block that makes sense is this right here, is the helm. And actually, small grid, yes. There is a small grid version, but it might be because I'm using the small ship mega mod pack. I don't know if there's a small grid helm that's vanilla. I honestly don't remember, guys. But I think this is what we're going to use, and we'll just build the cockpit out of glass. And we're going to need some of these. We need a battery, batteries. We're going to need Atmo thrusters. We make sure we grab. Do we want the sci-fi or do we want the vanilla? That is a very, very good question. Let's grab these. Small grid, please. No, I think the round ones would be better for this. Yes. And we want white. Off-white? White? I don't know yet. So we're going to need to build a base first for our guy to stand on, right? And trying to think how I want to do this. In fact, I should probably pull up a picture of said Cobra trouble bubble on off the internet here, so I have something to work with. Give me a second, guys. Alright, I now have an image up on my screen off to my left. You guys, I'll probably just throw it up in editing so you guys can see what I'm kind of working with. See, the problem is the way the character sits in the seat. There's no real Space Engineers version, I guess, of that. So we're just gonna have to take some liberties here. And I'm just going to drop a block right now. Drop a block for right now. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, how about we let's just hold on. How about we just stop being a dump? How about we just do this? We'll do this. We'll just start off like this right here, and I will slap a helm on it, and this is where we will stand. And if I put a battery here, no, can't put a battery there. Not enough room. Okay. Number 5. How about now? Now can we place a battery? We can. Let's go this way with it. It's going to be a little bit bigger than I think I would like it to be, as far as fat-wise. I mean, I don't know. Kinda. Maybe. How about we do this? We'll do that for right now. And then we need to think about number 7. Oh wow, that hangs off of there like that. I didn't realize that. This will slow us. What if we do this? This gives us our left and right and our reverse thrust, right? Something we could never do before. I mean, it's very basic. I mean, there's not much to it, right? We also need to think about weapons, because on the trouble bubble there's a big gun that comes out right here. So let's do a control copy and paste. Let's turn this upside down. You know, I'm gonna make sure damage is turned off real quick. The missions, let's turn damage off. That way we drop stuff. We're not like just blowing stuff up. Now let's go to another tab, and let's we are going to need an antenna. We're going to need a gyro. I think we're going to use a small connector. We're going to need a cargo container. I don't know if we're going to need any of these, but we are going to need lock weapons. Now, would an autocannon make? I guess an autocannon would look better as far as the whole trouble bubble thing goes, but I think the Gatling gun would be more practical as far as use-wise, right? Even though this looks more accurate as far as the do we go with what's more accurate, or do we go with what's more practical? That is the question, because I think more practical would be better than accurate on this particular maybe we can do 2 versions, you know? So we'll do this. We'll add a cargo container on this side, and then a connector on this side, so we can hook up, we can recharge, and all that fun stuff. And then how about some spotlights? Or just lights in general. I don't know if that really is yeah, I mean, I think that's a good idea right there. I think that's good. And then underneath here is, let's add in our antenna. And then a gyro. And then some armor blocks here. Just to, I don't know if we should use curved ones or not, but I think that's good for right now. And then I think a magnetic plate is in order. 2 magnetic plates. Then how about some armor plates to just kind of protect. It's a little protection, you know. Nothing too fancy. Now let's go with this. And then the, come on. Where's just the plain one at? Just the plain half. There, no, that's the square. There we go. And we'll work on the color later. Alright, let's do a Control C and let's flip her back over, and I will do something with the sun in a little bit. And what I mean by a little bit, I just realized that we have, I really wish they would fix the freaking suit turning freaking yellow. We need forward thrust, guys. We need forward thrust. Not a problem. Number 6. Right? And then there we go. We got forward thrust. Okay, I did say I was going to fix the sun here, so let's do that real quick. Alright, let's hop in. And I'm yellow again. This is really pissing me off. Thank you. Park and brake. Alright, I mean, we have side thrust. We need to turn this gyro down. We have up thrust. Now, I think we're going to add 1 down thruster. I mean, it's I don't know. I mean, we got to work with what we got, right, guys? Let's turn this down to 50. And, all this is okay for right now. Camera would be nice. Crap, where would I put the camera? Oh, I noticed there's a mod on the workshop where there's a bottom mounted camera. I think that is a very excellent idea. Oh, it'd be nice if we could mount that there. We could mount that there. I'm not crazy about that, to tell you the truth. But I mean, do you mount it to the right or to the left? This would be our right. I think that's fine. I think that's fine, guys. And then now we need to work on a canopy, because the trouble bubble has this big giant glass canopy. But I think we need to add some side armor to this to kind of protect you know, we need some armor here to protect ourselves. Protect the battery. It doesn't look all that great, does it, guys? Oh, the air conditioner came on. Damn it. No, let's just turn that off right now. It's 90 something outside. I know I got the one box fan blowing on on the front of the computer case here. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe if we take this one out. And let's take this one out for right now. I'm surprised I didn't accidentally delete the battery. Because, you know, that's something that, you know, I would do. And let's add that in. We will work on the armor and stuff. The colors and all that fun stuff. For right now, just white is a good build base, I believe. And I feel that we need some detail here. Just a little detail. Just a little something. I probably would damage that, but yeah, okay. Alright, we got something going on here, guys. We got something. Alright, let's grab another tab. Let's get rid of you. Actually, I might bring that back. We don't need timers. Maybe a parachute? No. Window blocks. Definitely gonna need some of these curved ones. Let's grab a couple of these. And let's grab a couple of these. And let's see here. Okay, I did a reload, and I also cleaned up a lot of the grids out here, so the game is running a little bit better. And I think it's time we just colored some stuff. And then we'll worry about what kind of skin to use and all that fun stuff. And there are missiles, or rockets I should say, or missiles on the side of the trouble bubble, but what we have are rocket launchers, so I kind of think that that is fitting. But I feel that like we need a third color, like maybe just to give it a little bit more something, you know, just a little something. Maybe the battery? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not happy with this. I need more coffee. I think this needs to be forward one, but then again, I can't place you could place these on the outside. You know what? Maybe. You know what? Let me reconfigure this and see. Let's see what happens. All right, commanders, engineers, and city planners. I think we have a winner. This is definitely a lot more compact, a little bit compared to this one. I also think that the canopy looks better. Now, I'm not crazy about using the neon tubes. I mean, I love using the neon tubes for Greeble, but I mean, it's just going to get shot right off in combat. But if we come in here, right? I mean, it's the only way to get the artificial horizon in front of you, right? I mean, I don't know how else to get that in there, to attach it, you know? But yeah, I'll have to do groups and all that fun stuff. Bunch of small batteries. Now, this isn't going to be as power efficient as this one. I could probably sneak in a reactor right here under this block where there's a battery. And I also added a programmable block, so if you want to put a script in for this screen here, you could do that. But I think this is as good as it's going to get, commanders. Cobra, Trouble Bubble. I mean, it's. I think, you know, this isn't Starfield. Actually, I wonder if you could build this in Starfield. I don't know. It's not something I'm interested in. I know that's kind of like the big thing going on right now, but I'm more excited about Homeworld 3, to tell you the truth. But I don't think there's anything else I could do to this to make it better. I added in some more armor blocks. I raised these up because, yeah. And, you know, in the picture, these are up higher anyway, so it's more accurate. I mean, it could use one more back thruster. Actually, I could push these out one block and add in another. Actually, you know what? Let's do that real quick. I think that is an excellent idea. Let's, number 6. So if we get rid of this and this, we add, let's make sure we add, what the frell? Someone explain to me what that was about? I don't understand that one, but okay. Add that there. Add that there, and then let's put our camera back right here. Camera. Then our camera's in the middle. Alright, let's get back in. Let's unlock. That's really weird how that just like fell out of the sky. But now, do we have enough thrust now? We're not going to sink straight down. And now we still kind of do. But, I mean... So our forward and our back are now matched as far as thrust goes. I mean, side to side is going to suck. And I still forgot to put in a down thruster. But you know what? There's no remote control block on this, so I'm not really worried about it. Even though I usually put at least a single down thruster in everything, and where the antenna would be is actually kind of perfect for that. I could put the antenna back where it was underneath, but I don't know. I think it looks better. I don't know. I think that's kind of okay. All right, let's just do this real quick, and then we're gonna call it. Let's remove the antenna. Actually, I should put that there. Let's make sure we got the right color first of all. Why does that do that? That makes no effing sense whatsoever. Actually, you know what? I think... Screw it. Let's add an extra one in. That makes no sense whatsoever. Number 8. Let's put the antenna back in. Hey, look, it didn't fall out of the sky. So yeah, and you know what? I think we need. How about some rear lights? What do you think? Some rear lights? And then I can change the color, make them a little not less brighter or whatever, just a little something. Yeah. I think this is good, guys. I think this is good. We got her down thrust in case we need it. I mean, there's no remote control block on this. I mean, I don't even know where I would put a remote control block. I'd have to get rid of the program block, put a remote control block in. Or you take out this center window for a remote control block. I don't think it needs one, to tell you the truth. I really don't. I think I just have to go through the groups, set up everything, and then do a blueprint and put it on the workshop for you guys to enjoy. And I still need to make the saddle collection, so maybe I'll put it in the saddle collection. I think that's an idea, guys. Alright, we have a winner. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. This is Uncle J. Until next time, commanders, engineers, and city planners.